All right, stay way over there on the fence line. Uh-oh. Farm demons might have got him. He stopped. I hope everything's all right. Why'd he stop? Sorry for the shaking. I'm zoomed in as far as I can. There he goes again. Yay! We fought that brush hog. Got her back together. Got her working. And finally, get the fence line trimmed. Get this all cleaned back up. Everything is so overgrown. He was weed whacking my fence line, my little electric fence here. Struggling with that. The weed whacker is like, oh hell no. I'm for like little residential work, not for this. But he was able to get it done so the cows don't get frisky and come eat my garden. But here's the farm. I think it's like 7 o'clock in the evening. It is just a beautiful day in Kentucky. Bye, Dave. See what these two are doing over here again. Troublemakers, these little boys. Wyatt and Chuck. Then we got Bo. Big old Bo. He's is a big boy. Well, big for his age compared to the rest of them. Then there's Mr. B.I.G. back there. The rooster. Pulled him out of a dog's mouth a couple weeks ago. Fortunately, he was not hurt. Got lucky. Today I saw a fox. So tonight, even if they try to sleep outside the coop, I'm gonna scoop them up and shove them in there because this fox is getting way too close for comfort. He was literally, show you where he was, maybe 30 feet from the front of my van. He was right, if I can get my phone to zoom, right about there. And that was this morning, say like 11 a.m. So a little concerned about that. Dave said there's a fox he thinks living in the boat in the back. We know there's a fox down by the spring. And while he was mowing, he said there was another fox under the dead tree out in the middle of the pasture way over those hills. So we're gonna have a fox problem come winter when there's not as much game. We may have one now, tonight, who knows. So I'm thinking electric fence, netting around the whole area where the chickens are, and definitely securing them real good at night. Wyatt's done a lot of catching up. He was the one who had pneumonia, the pink eye. He was a mess. He looks fabulous. Chuck is the food machine. All he ever wants to do is eat. And that's, I mean, he hears anything that sounds like grain and he comes charging up. So that's kind of not going to be safe when we go out in the field. So I'm going to start weaning them off of grain. And I'm pretty sure the reason you have to keep them on grain after the bottles is to help their rumen develop. That's one of their stomachs, and it doesn't develop properly if, I'll give him a little privacy while he poops, if they're not on milk or grain for a good 5 months, 6 months. So I think it actually might even be longer, I'm not sure. So these guys have been on it since, on a bottle started in January, so they're right now ready to be off grain completely. The two littles, they still need a little grain, but it's very difficult to get those two separate from the pack to grain them. So we'll see what happens. I wanted to keep Honey on grain just so she stayed real friendly and calm. You know, you can touch her all over. She loves it. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That right there with the feather in his nose, because he was just in the chicken coop, looks like Levi. He's the runt out of everybody. I can't see his tail. Actually, that's Wyatt. Not Wyatt, Hank's. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to sound like my mother. That's Hank with the feathers stuck to his nose because his butt was just in the chicken coop. Shame on you. Honey's lying down over there, chewing a cud, chilling, and I believe Levi is right there next door. But yeah, troublemaker over here, goes in the chicken coop, knocks down their feeder, and eats all their grain. He's our bull. So he's not, I don't know what we're gonna do about him. And little Levi over there, he was the blondest and his hair is coming in so black. He has white socks. I don't know if you remember. He has a white tail and stuff, but we're gonna castrate him now that he's feeling better. But he's turning out to be a pretty cute, good-looking boy. At least as far as I can tell. I am no cow Jersey specialist, but I think he's pretty good looking. Then we got down here, this dark hen right here is Lily. She's the only coach in laying right now. And Sweet Pea right here is laying nice big blue eggs. Blue-green, they're beautiful. But that's the only two laying. And they lay for like 2 days, then they take a day off. They don't like to work. And of course, the man himself, Mr. B.I.G., he's so handsome. Thank God the dog didn't kill him, because he is the coolest rooster. Right, Mr. Big? Thing when he got attacked. Nope, he's being shy. These girls, they're not shy. They come running all the time up to me.